how ironic that the church gets to sort of dictate what I can do as a business person.
When Steve Morrison opened the Mission, he thought he had a great location. Right in the center of downtown, people would drive by his restaurant to get anywhere. But a law from 1892 means that his Mexican restaurant can't make what a lot of customers go there for: margaritas.
That's exactly what people think of when they walk in here. It's like, hey, can I get a margarita? And so we have to sort of explain ourselves, the whole time that, well, no, you can't.
And Morrison is not alone. Any restaurant within 200 feet of a church or within 500 feet of 3 is not allowed to get a liquor license. It's one of New York's old religious blue laws. But Morrison says the law doesn't even prevent drinking.
So arbitrary anyway, because it only limits distilled beverages. I can still serve beer and wine. So, what's the point?
And there are dozens of churches in Syracuse, all shown here. When you look at restaurants that may serve alcohol, a lot of them are close to a church. Some Syracuse lawmakers say that for a modern city, the law just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it seems pretty archaic. The Prohibition era has long passed, and I think it won't interfere with the church's ability to do business.
And even some churches agree with Morrison and Driscoll.
It seems like a rather trivial differentiation. I mean, alcohol is alcohol.
What's next for Morrison? He says he's trying to make it a game of distance between the Mission and the church across the street.
That means Morrison is going to court to say he's actually far enough away from the church to get his liquor license. But he's still hoping for a law change, and McTeer joked that the churches should actually be on his side.
I don't think that the old blue laws make much sense anymore. Jesus would have been in trouble because he made several pots of wine for a wedding in Cana.